Hello you lot, how's it going? Hope you're all good, fine and dandy, just as you bloody well should be. Look what I've got here. This is my crawler. Now, hold on a minute, there we go, we're back again. I lost the audio there, the old microphone's a bit dicky on the camera. Anyway, this is my crawler. I got this off of a channel member, subscriber and channel friend. And probably the second or third time that we had a go of it, we broke it. That broke there. Right, here we go, I'm back again. So anyway, yeah, I broke it there. I can't remember if it was me that broke it or if it was one of the kiddie winks, but anyway, it broke there. So I haven't fixed it yet, and that was, oh, that must have been getting on for a year ago, I suppose. Let's try a bit of this super glue. This glue is the nuts. It glues pretty much anything. Even, I'll tell you what, I had another one of these, and I don't recommend doing it, but me being me, I do silly things like that now and again, and the lid of it wouldn't come off. So I put it in my mouth, twisted it off, and didn't think I got any of it, but I got a bit in my mouth, and I glued my tongue to my tooth, and I didn't realise it, but my cheek was stuck to my tooth as well. But anyway, I managed to get my tongue off my tooth after about half an hour, and then my cheek was stuck like that, and I couldn't do anything. Yeah, so anyway, it come off in the end, but it's bloody good. It sticks anything, and it sticks underwater by the sounds of things, or at least in your mouth. Anyway, let's put this together and see if we can glue that so at least stays in somewhat of a good position. Then I've got to find the battery and the transmitter. Okie dokie. Don't know how the best way to do this. Oh, by the way, look, I've got some parts. Got a receiver and a couple of servos for the Truggy project. I'm going to call it the Truggy project. I've got a Mugen Truggy. It turns out to be quite an old one, but not old in my books, but old to a lot of people by the things. Anyway, let's see the best way I can do this. So that, if I glue that together like that, I need to get it in a way where it's going to stay in the same position. I reckon that might do it like that, to be honest. Don't know whether you can see that, but if I can get the glue in there and then put that together like that, that should hold itself together. The weight of it and the position should hold itself together. This has got a 30-minute complete cure time, but after 30 seconds it goes pretty, dries pretty well. But so 30 seconds, that should be alright, and after half an hour it'll be completely ready to go. I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. It's industrial use. Shelf life's 12 months. I've had it a bit longer than that, but anyway, let's get that off. I use this to glue everything. I always, ornaments break indoors, and the kids do a lot of pottery and stuff like that. Well, they make bunny rabbits and things. Now and again the ears snap off, so I just glue them back on. They're great, man. This is great glue. And I even glued the blooming towel rail back together with it. Anyway, so let's put a bit of glue on there. We've got to make sure we get it where we want it though, because if it goes in the wrong place, it's going to be gluing stuff together that we don't want to be glued together. Seems like the end of it's glued itself again. Hold on, got to go and get a needle and prick the end of it. Hang on. Right, we'll just jam this Torx bit in there. Sometimes, even if you put the lid on, it still sticks. It's the same with all super glue. This is no different to this one. This is all super glue is exactly the same. We all know what it's like. We've all used super glue before. Anyway, whoa, there's enough on there now. Far too much. Perfect. Right. There we go. Come on. That's it. There. Stay. That's it. That's together now. So that is my quick repair. It saves me buying a new what's it. Right, so put that back where it come from. Next we've got the transmitter. I found a transmitter and it appears to have batteries in it, so that's one less thing I have to do. Now I couldn't find I was looking everywhere a while ago and I couldn't find the battery for this. But, oh no, I can't move it now, can I? Stay. So this is a couple of batteries I keep in LiPo safe bags. But I've also got some LiPos in this ammo box. Keep them in an ammo box. I think that was the one that come out of it. Hobby King. It's a Hobby King battery. I've still got those LiPo batteries that Hobby King sent me as that sponsor. I tell you what, I can't give them away. Here they are, 2 LiPo batteries, Hobby King's finest. And the plan was to give them away to people, to you lot, to viewers. Anyone I picked out a subscription list didn't get back to me. Then I had an email from a random subscriber asking me if I wanted to buy, I think he wanted to try to sell me a couple of Savages or something, because he wanted to buy his son an electric RC car because he gets on with electric better. Anyway, I didn't want to buy the Savages, but I said, send me your address and I'll just give you 2 brand spanking new batteries, fresh from Hobby King. And he said, no thanks, I don't want them. So I was like, right, okay, no problem. Then I picked another subscriber. He got back to me, got his address. I posted it off, the exact address that he gave me, posted him off, didn't think anything else of it. Signed, track, delivery, everything. Anyway, about 3 days later, they turned back up at my doorstep again, returned to sender. So, they're here again. I've still got them. So, they've been around the houses a little bit now. I just can't get rid of them. It seems like it's fate that they got to stay here. Anyway. Not at the moment, but so don't bombard me. But at some point in the near future, I'll do another giveaway of these batteries. They're 2 LiPo batteries. They were in the video that I done for the sponsor. And they're I don't use LiPo batteries in any RC cars. I don't have electric. The only electric cars I've got is this crawler and a couple of drift cars. I don't have any other electric cars, so these 3S LiPo batteries aren't any good to me. They were too powerful for the kids, whatever that thing is I used it in, it burnt the motor out. So, yeah, they're no good to me. So they might as well go to one of you lot. If I can help one of you lot out, there's a couple £100 worth of batteries there. So, yeah, we will get that sorted out and get them over to you, one of you. And hopefully they'll stay with you and they won't get sent back again. Okay. So let's see how much electric is in this battery, and then we can determine. Hopefully it hasn't worked its way so flat that it won't charge now. 46%. What is it? How many cells are in it? 3. High power series. It's a high power series LiPo apparently. 3S. 50%. 3.85 volts. So I'll give it a bit more of a zap tomorrow. Oh, there's a gift card. I'll be doing some more giveaways as well coming up from Answer RC and Will Spin and other shops as well. These are just the ones that I've got in here. So there will be loads of them coming up. Oh look. How much has that got in it? How much has that got in it, John? John! Oh, you're joking. It's flat as a pancake. Oh, we better charge it up. This was a good battery. Right. Let's get some batteries on charge and get the crawler back to its working state, I reckon. Right, so we'll use, I've got the other charger over there. Well, I'm going to be trying to charge up that hump pack I just found in a minute. But for charging up this LiPo, we'll use one of the best chargers that I've got, the GT Power X2 Pro. There are newer chargers out there now. This is one of their older, but they still these, and they still work absolutely brilliantly. I haven't got the adapter for the What's it? There we go, lithium battery, switch it over. Battery type DJI Phantom. These chargers can do all kinds of things, but I need to put it on the right LiPo. We don't want storage, we want charge. 2 amps, no, that's too much. .3S, go. Happy days. Couldn't ask for better. Let's have a little look at this crawler then. I mean, I know we've looked at it before, but I need to put the battery in it at some point anyway. So I've got to take the shell off. This was made bespoke. There is no more like this. Mr. Keith made it for himself. Never really intended on getting rid of it at all. He made it for himself, and then I can't remember the reason why I ended up with it now. I think I bought it or swapped it for an engine, or we did something or another, and I ended up with it. And yeah, it's all bespoke. Obviously he didn't make the shell, he might have painted it. I don't know whether he painted the shell or not, but he didn't make the shell, but he might have painted it. But all of this is all put together uniquely. You know, it was a unique build. The battery goes at the front there. Got a 40 kilogram servo for the old steering, and yeah, pretty basic, but it is very, very effective. I think we was driving it up and down some sand piles and whatever else we were doing with it, and it rolled over and snapped that carbon fibre, whatever it is. But yeah, lovely tyres on it, lovely wheels. The steering's got quite a good angle on it. I can't remember if it, I think it has got locked diffs as well. I always wanted one of those. What are those Land Rover Defenders? I think they're Traxxas TRXs. I always wanted one of them fully kitted out with the diff locks on the remote and everything. But they're extremely expensive. But that's what I've always wanted, because I do love a Land Rover. But I wonder, I might be able to convert this to lockable diffs like on the remote. I don't know, probably a lot of work. Not something that I'm going to be doing at all, by the way, in case you're going to wonder. No, I'm not going to be doing that. Right, so let's try and revive this battery. This hump pack has gone completely dead. It probably means that it's not any good, but you not know me by now, you do. I like to try and revive batteries. I like to try and use them for as long as I possibly can. It's probably been sat for so long that it's just gone naturally dead, and the charger now won't recognise it, won't give it any electric at all. It says no battery. But what we can do, if I get a couple of these test leads. It doesn't have to be test leads, you can use any old bit of wire, whatever it is you've got you can use. Get a battery which has got some electric in it. There's another one there, but that's not a very good one. I don't know that one. Get another battery which has got some electric in it. I've got a little thing for other batteries. These ones are easy because you can put the test leads in those holes a lot easier. All we got to do, where's a multimeter? Right, let's get the multimeter. We'd use the trusty Kuwait's multimeter. I would say there'll be a link in the description where you can buy one, but I always forget to put my affiliate links in the description. There's no point in me having them really, because I never put them in there and I never earn any money from them. So anyway, that goes in there. I'll take off the protectors. That goes in there. That goes in there. See, this one's got some electric in it. This one's got 7.9 volts. Alright, it's a 7.2 volt battery. Now this one has got that's interesting. This is only a 6 volt battery, but it's showing 13 volts. Hold on about. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That can't be right. Right. 4.5 volts. You can't see it, can you? .25. It's difficult for me to do it like that. Anyway, we're going to shove a little bit of electric in it, and hopefully the charger will recognise it and it will start throwing electric in it. If we throw a bit of electric in it with these test leads for a couple of seconds, it will throw enough electric in it, and then the charger will start taking over. Just need to be careful that we don't touch them together, because that won't be very good. We should be just now putting a little bit of electric into this battery, bringing up the voltage a little bit. I'll tell you what we can do. What we can do, because this particular battery's got two plugs on it, if we plug this one into there, 99% is saying there. %. If we 6.67 volts, if we put that on there, it might go up a little bit. 84%. Let's see now if the charger will take a charge. Here we go, over at the charging station. Let's put that on. Oops, not that one, that one. And then like that. Now, it was charging, but it says it's full. I think the battery's just had it. That's it. So this is going to be one of them ones. You know when you lot are always saying to me, why are you bothering with the batteries? Don't bother with them, they're no good, they won't last very long, just buy a new battery. Well, this is going to be one of those cases where that was a waste of time, because it didn't do a lot. And I knew this battery wasn't a lot good anyway. Those of you that watched a few months ago, this battery was giving me a bit of jip. But I thought I'd stick it in the toolbox, see if I can revive it. But it's even when it is flat, it don't take long to charge, about 3 minutes, which is wrong. It should take about half an hour, 45 minutes. And when it is at 99%, it's got no oomph in it. So that is a load of rubbish. It needs to go in the bonfire. There we go. Hopefully my crawler's fixed. And I can go crawling. I'm quite excited to go out crawling this summer. Didn't really get a chance to do a lot of crawling in the last couple of summers. Maybe this summer I will do. Don't really fancy doing it in the winter, it's too cold. I'm playing around in my little, this is my little legendary drawer of nuts and bolts. Right, I've managed to find an exhaust spring for the buggy project. This is a Mugen MBX6T. It's got a Reds, oh, I keep forgetting what it is. It's a, what's an R series. Anyway, it's got a Reds engine in it, don't know what exhaust this is. But I didn't have, well, I still haven't got the right little gasket, but I've managed to find one, and I've just stuffed it on there. I put a bit of that wet and dry bike chain lube on it to try and get it on there, and it's on. Don't know whether it will leak. It's not the right gasket, it doesn't fit properly, and this one here is definitely going to leak. But I put this exhaust spring on it, which is a bit too long, so it doesn't really pull on it very well. But I needed a grub screw to put in there to hold the pipe on. So I've just looked through my little drawer things. I think I've got the right size grub screw. I've got an air filter. There's an air filter to put on it. And I've got the plate to mount the 2 servos on. And I'm going to sort the receiver box out at some point. But yeah, I'm just doing a few little bits and bobs on this truggy. There is going to be a video coming out of actually fitting the servos, fitting the radio gear and all that kind of stuff. I need a battery for it. I have to nick a battery out of another car. But there'll be a video about that coming up really soon. I've got the servos, I've got the radio, going to sort out all the other bits and bobs and just do little bits to get it going. And I've not heard it run yet. I bought it from a subscriber and I've not heard it run yet. It come with that starter box, which I know works because I put a battery on it. And once I get the radio gear in it, hopefully it'll be a fully working truggy and we'll go out and give it a bit of a test drive. But I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. Anyway, I'm going to keep on putting little bits of grub screws on, go over that buggy, waiting for that battery to charge, so tomorrow I can go out and do a little bit of crawling. Maybe you lot will come along with me. Yeah, maybe you will. It's probably going to be pissing down with rain all day long, but that's alright. We haven't got any snow down here. I think a lot of you up north, and Cornwall and Norfolk and all them kind of places, and Scotland and Wales, I think you all had quite a lot of snow, didn't you? Well, we didn't have any down here. A little bit of wind, a little bit of rain. So far, that's all we've had. Anyway, I'll catch you lot on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. All the best. And remember, doesn't matter who you're talking to or who the other person is, just be nice and kind. Be kind to everybody. Be nice to everybody. There's never a reason to waste your life being nasty to anyone. Just remember that. I'll catch you later.